All rise. Putnam County Youth Court is now in session. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Please be seated. Welcome everyone to Putnam County Youth Court's 37th annual graduation ceremony. We are honored to have you witness the swearing in of our 30 newest Youth Court graduates as they take their oath to become Youth Court members this evening. To date, we have over 100 active members throughout Putnam County, representing a variety of public and private schools from our community. And while it is the hard work and dedication of our youth that has brought us here this evening, our program shares its success with their families and community leaders. Our Youth Court's achievements are your achievements for our exceptional youth to all who encourage them. We would like to now invite Putnam County Youth Bureau Executive Director Janine Cunningham to speak.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We're so excited to have our new members be part of our Youth Court program. I just want to thank all the parents and guardians for all your support that you give to the program and to your child. It means a lot. I know how crazy it is getting home and running back out to get them to Youth Court training, so we look forward to really working with all our new members. I just want to thank our county executive and our county legislators for their support with everything that we do here at the Youth Bureau and all the different partners that we have along the way. Just really want to thank the staff, Dana, Kim, Naomi, Evan. Just want to thank you for all the great work that you do with the program. You guys, really a lot of positive youth development comes out of this program, so we're very fortunate to have it. So thank you everybody for being here tonight, and I'm turning it back over to Zyla. So thank you.
Thank you. Please hold your applause as we would like to thank and acknowledge our honored guests for their continued support of our program. County Executive Kevin Byrne for his ongoing support of Youth Court and Youth Bureau initiatives. Senator Pete Harcum and Assemblywoman Dana Levenberg sends their congratulations and certificates. Erin Lee Crowley from Congressman Mike Lawler's office and our District 9 legislator is here tonight to honor our graduates' achievements representing Putnam County legislator and to present certificates on behalf of Assemblyman Matt Slater. Commissioner of Social Services, Mental Health and Youth Bureau, Sarah Servadio, and Deputy Commissioner of Social Services and Youth Bureau, Nicole McGuire. Youth Bureau Executive Director Janine Cunningham and Deputy Director Kim Realbudo. Members of our Youth Bureau staff and Youth Board, our Board President Bill Wilkins and Vice President Zoe Yunchai. Our Youth Court original coordinator, Barbara Reeds, who helped establish our program and lay the groundwork for our success. And a special thank you to County Court Judge Joseph Spofford for teaching us about the role of a judge and the importance of remaining unbiased. Chief Clerk for Putnam Supreme County and Family Courts, Deborah McClay, who helps us gain access to this beautiful historic courthouse. Putnam County District Attorney Robert Tendy and Assistant District Attorney Mackenzie Ferguson for teaching us the role of prosecution, representing the state and the importance of protecting justice in our society. Legislative Clerk Diane Schoenfeld, who is always so helpful throughout our training. Putnam County Probation Officer Suhey Diaz, who sends us cases, and retired Probation Officer John Mulready. Thank you for teaching us about probation's role with juvenile offenders and youth work. The judges and clerks of the Justice Courts for the town of Kent and Putnam Valley for their continued support of our Teen Driving Initiative and referring us traffic cases. Chief Kevin Owens and the entirety of the Kent Police Force for their ardent support of our driving expansion. Town of Carmel Judge Tom Jacobellis for allowing us to observe their courtroom and get a feel for how cases are heard. Putnam County Sheriff's Department Lieutenant Taylor and Correction Officer Oliver for allowing us to tour the jail and speak with inmates about their experience. New York State Defense Attorneys Joe and Will Talk for being with us since the very beginning, helping us to understand the importance of our words, responsibility, remorse, and rehabilitation. Carmel Sergeant Sandy Greco, Officer D. Santola, and K9 Pietro for educating us on the role of a police officer and the protocol they follow when dealing with juveniles. Cove Care Center's Prevention Team Supervisor Melissa Duffy and Prevention Educators Jill Polka and Barbara Mueller for providing our defendants with educational courses like coping with anger, decision-making, and teen intervene. Eric Gross for 37 years of spotlighting our achievements. Brian Austin for always taping our graduation ceremony and providing behind-the-scenes technical assistance. Our program would not be the success it is without the education and knowledge we received during training from these experts in our community. Thank you all for being here and always supporting us. Before we swear in our graduates, we would also like to give a special thanks to our parents and guardians for their ongoing support. We know that without your love and encouragement, this would not be possible. Now we would like to invite Defense Attorney Joe Talk to officially swear in our graduates.
I ask the graduates to please stand and raise your right hand. I state your name. Do hereby promise to uphold the Constitution of the United States and the bylaws of the Putnam County Youth Court Program. And I will fulfill my duties as a youth court member in a respectful manner. Congratulations, you can say.
Thank you, Mr. Talk, and congratulations to our youth board graduates. I will now announce each of our graduates to come and accept their certificates and acknowledgements. Just a note, some of our graduates are unable to attend tonight. Our youth court members will accept their certificates on their behalf, and we will be sure to share this recognition with each of them. Jenna Al-Jamal. Alexandra Barrett. Michael Baresi. Ariana Cabrera. Gianna Carpenzano. Manuel Clavijo. Ethan Cruz. Oliver Figueroa. Adriana Galarza. Sabrina Guo. Jasmine Guzman. Aisha Hussein. Olivia Kapoff. Radhika Kumar. Sadie Lopez. Rosemary Mahoney. Grace Matthews. Vanessa Mazzi. Renee Moriarty. Madison Nappy. Henry Naughton. Crystal Rivera. Sophia Salvatore. McKinley Scherf. Ava Ulrich. Emily Warren. Nicholas Weiss. Ariana Whitman. Eva Zambrano. Alex Zamerzla. Thank you and congratulations again to our graduates. As we take our seats, our graduates who are now members will prepare to present their mock trial that they have been working so hard on.
All rise. Putnam County Youth Court is now in session. Judge Olivia presiding. Please be seated and come to order.
Now hearing case 10-565, the people against Alex Smith. Will the jury please stand and introduce themselves, please?
Hi, my name is Jasmine. Hi, my name is Vanessa.
Hi, my name is Michael Bressett.
Hi, my name is Eva.
Hi, my name is Ricky Sharp.
Hi, my name is Eva.
Hi, my name is Jeff Arizona. Hi, my name is Ryan Whitman.
Hi, my name is Ethan Bruce. Hi, my name is Henry Goddard.
Good evening, and thank you all for participating in the Youth Court program. Are the defendant's parents or guardians here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Would the defendant and both counsels please rise? Alex Smith, you have been charged with criminal mischief in the third degree, Penal Law Section 145.05, which is a Class E felony, and arson in the fifth degree, Penal Law Section 150.01, which is a Class A misdemeanor. This crime was allegedly committed on May 22nd, 2022 in Putnam County, New York. As a defendant in this court, you have the right to be represented by counsel. Will the defense counsel please introduce themselves?
Oliver?
Sophia.
Madison.
Dick.
Sadie.
And Rosemary representing the people, Your Honor.
Alex, you also have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you. Defense counsel, does your client understand this right?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is your client's plea?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Thank you. The plea of guilty is noted. Who is representing the people tonight?
Adriana. Renee, representing the people, Your Honor. Ariana.
Crystal.
Sabrina.
Thank you. Bailiff, please escort the defendant to the witness stand, and both counsels please be seated.
Please raise your right hand and place your left hand on the Bible. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, please.
Would the prosecution please read the defendant their rights?
You have the right to remain silent, you have the right to an attorney, you have the right to a trial. Do you understand your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
You have been charged with criminal mischief in the third degree, section 145.05, which is a Class E felony of the New York State Penal Law, and arson in the fifth degree. Penal Law section 150.01, which is a Class A misdemeanor. Having admitted to this charge, you gave up the right to a trial. The judge may order you to do up to 50 hours of community service, write a letter of apology or an essay, go on a jail tour, observe common court, or other appropriate sentences.
I will now ask you some questions. Has anyone forced you to admit to this charge?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything to admit to this charge?
No, ma'am.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol at this time that would impair your ability to understand these proceedings?
No, ma'am.
Are you admitting to this charge because it is the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. We ask that you accept the defendant's admission.
Thank you. Would the prosecution please present their case?
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Alex Smith, is in court tonight to answer the charges of criminal mischief in the third degree and arson in the fifth degree. They are defined by sections 145.05 and 150.01 of the New York State Penal Law as follows. A person is guilty of criminal mischief in the third degree when with intent to damage property of another person, and having no right to do so, nor any reasonable ground to believe that he or she has such right, that person damages property of another person is an amount of exceeding $250. A person is guilty of arson in the 5th degree when he or she intentionally damages property of another without the consent of the owner by intentionally starting a fire and causing an explosion. Your Honor, at this time, I would like to enter into evidence for your consideration. Exhibit A, the police report.
Your Honor, as stated in the police report, on May 22nd, 2022, at around 8 o'clock p.m., the defendant entered the school campus after hours with no reasons to be there. He then proceeded to ignite a fire inside a dumpster located on the property, which spread to surrounding mulch. Luckily, the fire was seen by an individual cleaning the building who was able to quickly alert emergency services. Your Honor, had Alex been an adult, there would be a criminal record. Also, had the fire not been noticed by a bystander, this situation could have been much worse than a damaged dumpster and some surrounding terrain. Taking these factors into account, we the people recommend the defendant be sentenced to 35 hours of community service, a jail tour, a Carmel court observation, and a letter of apology to the school. We feel that this will help the defendant assume responsibility for his actions, gain a better understanding of our laws, and hopefully learn to make better choices. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution rests.
Thank you. I will consider this evidence when making my decision. Will the defense counsel please present their case?
Your Honor, on May 22nd, 2022, 12-year-old Alex Smith regrettably set fire to a dumpster at his school. Our client has admitted to the charges and feels extremely sorry and very disappointed with his choices. Your Honor, Alex did not mean to create such a serious fire. He lit a piece of newspaper on fire, not realizing it would ignite like it did. In an effort to put out the fire, Alex threw the newspaper in the dumpster. Unfortunately, the newspaper had ignited mulch on his way to the dumpster and the dumpster itself. Alex was panicked and scared, so he fled the scene. At this time, the defense would like to enter into evidence for consideration. Exhibit B, a copy of Alex's adjustment agreement with probation.
In addition to youth court, our client is currently reporting to probation once a week and has to follow their recommendations as well. He is also suspended from school for the remainder of the school year and the beginning of next. Alex must also make restitution in the amount of $1,042 to replace the school's dumpster.
Your Honor, Alex has never been charged with a criminal offense before. He's a good student and is on the school's basketball team. Our client is now well aware of the seriousness of this charge and realizes how quickly a situation can get out of control. Alex feels he made a terrible decision that will not happen again. He is truly upset and embarrassed by his actions. Alex's parents are also devastated over what has happened. As a family, they've had many conversations about this serious incident. Alex is grounded, is not allowed to use any technology, and is doing extra chores at home to pay the restitution.
Your Honor, the defense team recommends 20 hours of community service, letter of apology to the school, as well as a jail tour. Your Honor, Alex is truly sorry for what has happened and promises this will never happen again. Thank you, Your Honor. The defense rests.
Thank you. I will consider this evidence when making my decision. Does the defendant wish to say anything in regards to this incident?
Your Honor, I am very sorry for my actions. I wish I could take this back. I had no intention of harming my school's property, and I now realize all of the terrible decisions I have made. I will never do anything like this again.
Thank you. Does the defendant's parents or guardians wish to say anything?
Yes, Your Honor. We take this charge seriously and know that Alex does as well. We are very upset at his actions. We have taken his phone and computer away.
We believe that he has learned from this experience and will make better decisions moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Does either counsel see any reason why sentencing should not take place at this time?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Would the bailiff please escort the defendant to his seat? We will have a brief recess and I will return with my decision.
All rise.
Please be seated.
For the sake of time, the sentence has been prepared. In an actual case, the judge will take the time needed to prepare an appropriate sentence. Please remain seated as Judge Olivia returns to sentencing.
Would the defendant and defense counsel please rise? Before I render my decision, there are a few points I would like to make. First, youth court is a privilege offered only to first-time offenders. If you are charged with another crime in the future, you will be sent to family or criminal court. If you are found guilty there, you will have a criminal record. Second, I want you to be assured that all of the proceedings and information related to your case are completely confidential. Nothing that has taken place here this evening will leave this courtroom. And now, after reviewing all the information that's been provided here today, I am ready with my decision. Alex Smith, on the charges of criminal mischief in the 3rd degree and arson in the 5th degree, this court finds you guilty. The court appreciates that you admit to and understand the seriousness of this situation. Youth court also acknowledges your contract with the probation department, and in addition, this court also recommends the following sentence: 25 hours of community service, a fire safety course, and a letter of apology to the school. The sentence must be completed within 60 days. I am certain that you will use what you have learned here this evening when you are faced with decisions involving the law. I am confident that in the future you will respect the guidelines our justice system has set forth. Alex, when your sentence is completed, you can train to become a youth court member. This court thanks you and wishes you good luck.
Court is adjourned.
Before we say goodnight, we would like to once again extend our sincere gratitude to everyone who has joined us this evening. We look forward to seeing our newest members at our general meetings and cases. And now, 2 of our senior members, Zyla Bomberry and Zoe Yoon Chai, would like to share a few words.
Hi everyone, my name is Zyla Bomberry. I am currently a senior at Carmel High School, and I have been involved with youth court since my sophomore year. To put it simply, youth court has given me some of the biggest opportunities I've ever received. I started out as someone who was confused as to how I would be leading trials for youth in the area, to just last month having presented a traffic safety workshop in Lake Placid. Youth court has taught me how to be more of a leader and how important it is to give back to the youth of the community that need guidance for rehabilitation. I have created lifelong connections and friendships throughout my time in youth court, and I can't say how much I'm going to miss being involved in this gratifying program. I encourage all of you as new members to take every opportunity that presents itself to you in this program, whether it be participating as judge in a trial or just attending a general meeting. The outcome of your participation will be such a reward, and I'm so excited to be speaking before you tonight on how much I have enjoyed youth court over the last 2 years. Thank you.
I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to speak to you all tonight to tell you a little bit about the tremendous impact of the Youth Court program. My name is Zoe Yoon Chai, and I am a senior at Brewster High School. I have been in the Youth Court for 3 years, and in that time, the program has helped me become a more confident public speaker and a better critical thinker. I've learned so much about the legal system, which has solidified my desire to become an attorney. As part of the Youth Court, we participate in helping the youth in our community. We continue to promote restorative justice while also partnering with the Governor's Traffic Safety Committee. This, coupled with all the hard work put in by our members and coordinators, has allowed us to present at conferences and work towards a collective goal of improving safety on our roads. These are just a couple of examples of what the Youth Court does for the community. I have confidence that you will all have a great experience just as I had, and I'm so excited to see you at our next monthly meeting.
Thank you, Zyla and Zoe, for your incredible contributions to the Youth Court program and the community as a whole. We would like to also say a very special thank you to New York State Highway Safety Program Analysis, Vanessa Waldron, and the entire Governor's Traffic Safety Committee. Not many of our Youth Court members witnessed their behind-the-scenes support, which has been critical to the expansion of our program. Because of their tireless efforts, we were able to add our team driving component, and as their guidance and resources have been vital to our implementation. Additionally, their belief in our youth court members has resulted in myriad of youth empowerment opportunities. Through youth court, our members have engaged in peer-led education, delivering unique lessons developed by our leadership group, and were invited to present at the New York State Highway Safety Symposium. For all we have accomplished, our Youth Bureau Youth Court Program and members were honored with the Governor's Traffic Safety Committee's Chair Award at this past October. The Chair Award is a recognition of all our hard work, and we are very proud of it. But we know it wouldn't have been possible without Vanessa and the committee's support. Thank you, Vanessa, for all that you have done for the Youth Court Program and for helping us improve the safety of Putnam County. Please join us downstairs for refreshments after we take a group picture of our newest Youth Court members. We will have the class of 2024 come to the front for the picture and meet parents and guardians downstairs right after. Thank you and happy holidays. Putnam County Youth Court is adjourned. Good night.
Oh yes, I was thinking